Oi! I think I'm in the right direction now. Oh, let's go talk. Come to think of it, there's a kid from your school in the cake cafe. Do you know each other? Oh! Okay, so I have to either talk to Kyoko or I have to talk to Mirai? I don't remember her name. Fuck me. Either way, there's somebody from my school here. So who's that? Oh, oh, oh yeah! He's one of his friends. I still like it better when it's the other storyline. Also, by the way, my sound settings are really fucked and I'm so scared. But either way, let me see. What? Sola? What are you doing here? Oh, I see. You're the Cyber Sleuth. That office is around here, I'm pretty sure. Huh. What, a Cyber Sleuth? So Cyber Sleuth will take on any case at all then? Maybe? Possibly? I see. In that case, could I send a request to your office? Okay, it's settled. I'm gonna send in a request to your office and watch you work. Oh, he's worried about the girl. Oh, I don't remember her name. Sakura or something? I don't know. Oh, maybe I should remember because they're both friends of Sola. This Sola, not me Sola. They're childhood friends. Or I don't know if they're childhood friends, but they're like his friend group. Let's go see if the thing is here. New case added 1. The Ryota's Youth and Nakano Underground. What? What? Okay, I have two main quests. Ryota's Youth. Ryota Takei plays Cake Cafe. Work. I want an easy job with lots of money. There aren't many jobs like that. Farm expansion plugin. Ooh, okay, I'll take it. Fuck it. Yeah? Oh, you took my case, thanks. Still, that woman you work with, Kyoko, is that her name? Yeah, she's kinda weird. She's showing her tits off to everybody. When I went into the office to submit my request, she said something weird. I'm getting a nasty vibe coming from you. What? And she even said, it's like the detestable aura of a male pursuing a female. What is this? I mean, what the hell is that about? What? What senses does she have? What? You try and send in a serious request and this is what you get. But Kyoko is really pretty and she seems like a nice person. When I was in the office, she asked me if I wanted some fresh coffee, but I said I didn't have the time. Oh god. Oh yeah, the case, I forgot. To be honest, I need money at the moment. I'm gonna be a little bit more Sonic. I'd like to try to find a part-time job, so I can pick up a little extra spending money. So I can, like, pursue girls and stuff. Or females, as Kyoko said 3 seconds ago. Huh? Right. I need to pay a fee if I'm sending an official request to the detective agency. Huh. So could you please try to find a nice, cushy job that'll make up for the fee as soon as you can? And anyway, if it's a job in Eden, you and that girl would know a lot about it, right? Yeah, that's right. What I'm looking for is a part-time job in Eden. Those are usually the easiest ones. What? Please find me 3 options. A VTuber or to choose from for a part-time job in Eden. I don't mind if they're a little shady, you know, like working for a certain company. Oh, how many black VTuber companies are there? It keeps on changing every fucking year and month, but whatever. I really need money, I'm begging you. I want to be a VTuber like you. Let's discuss this once we get back to the office. Kyoko probably knows more about this, or maybe she doesn't. Kyoko, do you want to be a VTuber? Huh. He wants us to look for a part-time job for him in Eden. That's a pretty easy request. I also know some VTuber companies. I have some friends. I used to be a VTuber. Honestly, I don't know her past. I really want to know. I want to know all of her secrets. She's so interesting. Also, by the way, I'm just gonna... boop. Is that the correct button? Did I press the correct button? I think so. Yeah, that looks like the correct button. Either way. All the same, I'd say it's a good case for you to handle as my assistant. You'll accept a nice, well-paid part-time job, and it's okay if it's a little shady. Looking for a job like that here in Nakano shouldn't be too hard. I'm sure if we quietly ask some of those kind of people here in Nakano, we'll find something for him. I've heard of cushy shady jobs quite close to here. Maybe... All the same, if he needs money urgently, I wonder what he needs it for. Am I walking around talking in Nakano, Broadway, or am I gonna go into Eden? Huh? I'm a little bit confused. But then again, I just need to walk around until I see something that glows pretty much. So, I'll go do that for a little while. If it's not here, it's okay, it's in here. But that's one dude. Is it always one dude? There might be options there. By the way, I'll just talk to this one dude. Dodgy Realtor. You can work in Eden, and it's a nice, easy part-time job. If you like, I can give you a private introduction for the job. Huh. In the business, it's called room laundering. What? One way or another, people die. You just have to live in one of those so-called rooms with a shady history for 3 months. What? If you do, we can cover up what happened in the room. Huh. You might be able to see that which is normally unseen, become possessed by regretful things. If you aren't squeamish, it's quite an easy job. If you want it, I can give you an introduction. But please, don't talk to anyone else about this. The fuck? Hello? Yes, actually, I'm probably blocking myself right now. Am I not? Lol. Okay, so that was a job. Can I talk to the dude again? Now that I talk to him? All the same, if he needs money urgently. Okay. That doesn't work, okay. Well then. It seems I've been wrong this entire time. I need to go up to the cake cafe and talk to him again, I think. Oh, babooba. Oh, babooba. Who doesn't like to go to the boba tea shops? There's tons of boobs there. Form 1 developed command completed. Oh, developing attack boost. Ugh. I mean, whatever. Just keep it a secret from other people, alright? I guess that's what that was about, okay. Today was an early start, so I skipped breakfast. Guess I can't scold you. Oh, okay, sure, mom. So, Arata reads manga. Hello! 3 options to search from. Please, 3? 3! Oakley dokley! There's probably a couple more people here I can talk to then. I was accidentally correct in my assumption. Why did I do that? I could have literally done here and restaurant use books. I'm guessing the restaurant has a thing? No. Here's the dude! Oh my god, shady. So do you want to earn a quick buck in Eden now, do you? Do you want to post for me so I can draw my doujinshi about you? Ooh, alright then, I'll introduce you for the job. It's so easy anyone could do it. Ooh, I want you to take pictures of ghosts in Eden. What the fuck? All I need to do is get a photo of a ghost, and I'll pay you big bucks for it. Not bad, eh? If you're interested, let me know. I'm really interested in that ghastly white boy. I really like cute, pale boys. Like Felix. Oof. I mean... he's definitely somebody's type. Oh my god! Are you working in the toilet? Okay. What? You're looking for a part-time job in Eden? Not just that, but a nice, easy, well-paid job too? Ha! In that case, I have good news. I have the perfect job for you. Money laundering. For this job, you just need to wash some stuff pickled in formaldehyde. It couldn't be easier. What? Huh? What kind of stuff? What are you, stupid? Don't ask such questions. If you want to feel freaked out and disgusted working in underground rooms in hospitals at night and be terrified all the time, then be my guest. Okay, I've got information. Let's go back to Ryota. The fuck did I just... What? Okay. Oh, you found one already. Where? Room laundering, stuff pickled in formaldehyde, taking photos of ghosts. That's all just urban legends though. It doesn't have anything to do with Eden. All the same, this ghost pictures thing sounds good. Seems like a nice easy job. Seems like getting paid for just one photo is easy money. Huh? Why do I want to earn money from a part-time job in the first place? It doesn't matter why. It's none of your business. Oh, there she is. Her eyes are like Sakura, yes. None of your business? What isn't? Sakura! What do you mean, nothing, it's nothing. Ryota, are you by any chance talking about doing anything strange? Huh? The only strange thing lately has been you. You're always talking so carelessly. Your boobs are strange. Oh, there's no point in talking to you. Come on, Sola, let's go. Take me to client. To client. Run away. She's a girl. She has girl scent. Like boy smell, but girl smell? Whatever. Ryota? Sola? Yeah, these are three friends. I have no idea, honestly. I knew you'd come. How did I know? I tapped into my spiritual powers. I want you to look into a ghost, the white boy, who has been appearing and disappearing around Kowloon recently. I'm just really into white boys for so... Oh, that sentence is really good. Either way, I really like this ghostly white boy. This time I'd like you guys to take a photo of this white boy. If you take a good picture, I'll pay you big money for it. Not bad, eh? Huh? You think it's strange that you can take a photo of a ghost in this digital space with a digital camera? Well, I suppose if you think about it, the very appearance of a ghost in a digital space is in and out of itself strange. We all know the internet is protected by the Catholic Church, and the Pope has personally blessed it. What the fuck am I saying? Accept it. It's reality. Stop pretending you haven't seen them. Firstly, did you know that more than 70% of the people in this world have seen ghosts? And blah 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 blah. It all started with the incident in Roswell. The government and the aliens are all connected, just covering it up. Blah 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 blah. Cattle mutilation, flying humanoids, and even animals falling from the sky. They're all part of the same conspiracy. Blah 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 blah. Yeah. Anyway, there's no analog nor digital in the occult. Please get this rumored spectre on camera. Ooh. I mean, I can just ask Hugo, can't I? And just take photos of him. He'll probably like that. Well. What would you expect from the editor of an occult magazine? He obviously lacks any kind of common sense. The white boy, the spectre of Kowloon. To tell the truth, I'm a bit scared to go now. It sounds pretty terrifying. Well, I suppose you might as well come along. Okay, let's go to Kowloon and take some ghost pictures. What the fuck? Okay. Okay. You know, I kind of forgot how easy it is to just become a Digidestined in this world because you just go to Kowloon and or Eden world. These Digimon folk dancers are all right in my book. They're great on the stage. Wow, Digimon folk dancing? That's something else. No wonder it's popular. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Oh. Well, we're in a detective agency. Well, we all gotta go somewhere in life. Except for me. Yola will never go anywhere. In what way specifically? I didn't think about it. I can't think about it actually. My brain is so off. Jesus fucking Christ. Ooh. Oh yeah, I still can't level or evolve you because reasons. I want you to become a Dorugamon. Wait a minute, do I have fucking 60? Jesus Christ, I can probably like, yeah, dude. Damn. It only adds like 4 extra to Cubimon if I want to turn into Taumon. Damn, that's actually almost doable. Either way, can I talk to you? Oh my, have you wandered off and gotten lost? It certainly looks that way. But once again, we're out of time. Perhaps you should get back to your real job, Cyber Sleuth. She just tells me to go to Kyoko. Well, that's fine. I always forget her name too. Which is an issue. My brain just isn't on recently. Let's go look at this news things I have. Cyber Sleuth t-shirt M. What? And F? So the female version is slightly different. Sure. No kid t-shirt. I love Digimon. Jimmy Ken t-shirt. Ooh. Unless you feel like Jimmy Ken. Ooh, Japan tea, animals. Yeah, I like this one best. This one is pretty nice too. It's okay, we're not here for fashion shows today. That's not the thing. Next time. Log out? No. Kowloon. Level 1? Because we're going here with the dude, I think? Right? Or am I stupid? Why do I still really don't need the blue or dark or black or whatever Greymon that is? I don't know. I honestly don't know. Is he supposed to be here? Huh? Hello? Hello? Brother? Hello? I'm a tiny bit confused. Also, I just saw something at the corner of my eye, and I kind of want to play Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. Oh, Jesus. Oakley dokley. So, I can't see anything of interest in here except for my Digimon, which are all fucking cute. They're so adorable. Wow. Would smash. Should I do a smash and pash Digimon? Smash, pash. Passion, work it, baby. I also wish I could fucking leave this place from this exit over here. That'd be nice. Push auto attack. Earth flame. Oh. Damn, that's a little bit too much damage there. You didn't need to hit it that hard. Okay, I accept. We all accept you for your things. Now, yeah, it looks like there's nothing in this room. Was I supposed to talk to Kyoko or something? Exit. This logout zone is still broken. Guess whatever I did was temporary. Well, fuck that shit. Wall crack. Code scan. Copy and paste. Stealth hide. Well, that works. But I mean, it didn't work the way I wanted it to. Oh, we're all okay. Wall crack. Code scan. Oh, okay. Well, I'm invisible. No Digimon is gonna be annoying to me now. Oh, shit. I said a thing for a couple seconds. It didn't matter. It really didn't matter. Exhaust flame! Exhaust flame! Oh yeah, I didn't grind or anything last time, so maybe I should do that at some point. I feel like I could move forward in the story first. Like, get a place where I can confidently fight against champions, because I don't think I know anywhere where I can just go and fight champion Digimons all the time. And by the way, the auto battling is still the best fucking thing ever. Jesus Christ, it's just so nice. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Oh, it's happiness. Ooh. Now, I have a feeling I fucked up somewhere. And that I'm not actually supposed to be looking around all these Kowloon fucking areas. Yeah. But we never know, you know? Let's go to, whatever the fuck it's called. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, whatever the fuck it's called. Kuremi Detective Agency, Kyoko Kuremi! Money urgently, okay. And open. I talk to him again? Or am I actually just supposed to be searching the fucking place? Really? No. I'm actually searching in the fucking area. Okay. Okay. That is... So I wasn't doing the wrong thing. I was just doing the sad, tired, boring thing. I bet you it's not 1 or 2. I mean, I technically already checked 1. So... And if it's not 3, then it's 4. He's here! Fuck! I would have checked 2 normally. In the end, it will actually be a good thing if this white boy appears. Anyway, let's hang around here for a while. Yay! So I can't go through there because story reasons. But I can go deeper. I can go deeper! Oh. Oh, are they stopping me from going this direction? Yeah, they are. I don't even talk to them. Huh? You want to know if I've seen a ghost around here? I haven't seen anything like that. I've never had any spiritual powers. One time I saw... I've never had... What? One time I saw a dead grandma standing by the side of my bed, but... Well, I wonder, is there any such thing as spiritual power in Eden? Honestly, with digital power and digisoul and whatever the fuck else, plus the fact that your consciousness can be turned into digital data and technically semi-digify yourself, I feel like you can do a lot of things. And I only have one direction to go in, so I think I'm going in the right direction. Not sure about you guys, but I'm pretty confident in this path I'm taking. And there's one dude here. He's probably the dude I need to talk to. Huh? You're looking for a ghost? Ah, it's about that white boy I've heard about recently, right? Huh. Yeah, I think anyone who gets all flustered by things like that is a real idiot. Huh? Okay, this is a digital world. The real world is a different story, but that doesn't mean that ghosts can appear here. You've got to think calmly about this. You won't be able to find them because there is no such thing. Okay. Huh. At the end of the day, I suppose there is no such thing as a ghost. We will never find a ghost like this, not even the faintest trace. What should we do, Sola? Tell us stage a picture. All of these are horrible. Let's get back to doing the room laundering. Oh, but that would mean the client would have to do that in that horrible room. It would take such a long time and it would be so awful, I'll pass. Let's get back to doing the room laundering. Oh, but that would... Oh, client, ooh, I'll pass. Let's get back to doing cleaning the pickle stuff. Cleaning that stuff? You mean that stuff? Even though for that money and even though it doesn't take long, I wouldn't take that job. That's a little too... Yeah, no thanks, I'll give it a pass. We're not giving up, let's take a picture. You mean you want to fake the picture? Huh. That's a good idea, actually. A stupid old man should be easy to trick. Right, if we do this, Sola, you should play the part of the ghost. Huh? But you're the only one who can. Fuck, actually, yeah, you are. Fuck, that's so accurate. No. Fuck, I feel like I'm losing noise. Do it more like this. Do it more ghost-like, more like a ghost. Huh? Yeah, remember, the fighting spirit. You've done things like this in life that you regret. There are people alive with whom you have unfinished business. That kind of thing. Huh? Okay. Oh, okay. Hey, what are you doing? There's something behind me? What are you talking about? Huh? But there's nothing behind me. What? Oh, there's nothing there. And I'm talking like a fucking Shonen protagonist, huh? What? The white boy? There's white boys in this world? What? I thought we were Asians, though. Oh, hey, quick, take a picture. The camera. Get the camera. Quick. Yeah. Racism. I don't know. But it's not the right t-shirt. It's not the right t-shirt. But it's still so good. I love it. Ah, yeah. Kyoko knows. She knows. She knows this is a picture of a real ass fucking ghost. Oh, she knows. Wait, wasn't Digimon taught to be Ghost in Ghost Game? Digimon Ghost Game? That's serious? I love that shit. Oof. Either way. So, let me get this straight. You couldn't get a photo of the white boys, you decided to fake the picture? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Even so, this picture, an elementary school kid could have taken a better picture than this. In the end, we will have to reject this case. What? No way, Sola and me, we put everything we had into this one. No, we didn't. It doesn't matter. Sit down. I'm going to show you how to take a picture of a ghost properly. Terror basically arises from the human imagination. Anything looks like a face from the right angle. This is how you can stimulate a person's imagination with a photograph. That's the key technique in ghost photography. You just need to invoke the uniquely human phenomena of pareidolia. What? Pareidolia? For example, here, the perspective in this picture. Huh? What's wrong? Huh? Looks like this camera took a photo. Huh? Where? Look behind you, Sola. You can see a human figure, but it has no head. Huh? But... Whoa! This is a real ghost photo! Okay, let's go take this to the editor right away. Sola, Kyoko, thank you both. 90% of ghost photos are fake. I never thought that this one would be part of the 10% that are real. What? Hey girl, how you doing? I think I'm the one in the photo. Huh? You? I was worried about Ryota, so I followed him to Kowloon. You followed us to a dangerous place like that? Okay. I was trying to watch him for the shadows, but I must have slipped into the frame. Huh, I wonder is there a connection between you and Ryota's actions? Actually, my birthday is coming up soon. Oh, and Sola has bought you no presents. I see, so that's why he needed the money. He needed money to buy me a present, so he was looking for a job where he could make a lot in a short space of time. What's with your eyes, girl? He shouldn't have tried to buy me a present that he couldn't afford. He was doing his best to find a part-time job to buy a present for a girl he was in love with. Haha! Ah, young love. Hey, are you okay? You have a blank expression on your face. It's like your mind is somewhere else. Haha! By any chance, is there someone else you're in love with? Sola is confused. What is emotions? Investigation of Ryata's youth complete. Report back to the detective agency. Okay. Yeah, I want to know though. I want to know. Farm expansion plug whatever. So it was about a present for an unrequited love. Eh? You know, our caseload has gotten a lot more colorful since you got here. Uh-huh. Okay, let's do the Nakano Underground. Client to government. Place Nakano Underpass. This is a case from the government. The door in the Nakano Underpass has been unlocked. What waits on the other side? Farm development kit. Blah, 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 blah. Yes, let's go do it. Whoosh. Give me a second to just double check everything is fine. Everything's fine. But I'm not gonna be fine in a couple seconds. This room's gonna heat up and I'm gonna die. I'll explain the details. The client this time is the local government that takes care of the utilities for Nakano. Basically, it's a bureaucratic agency. What the fuck? Kyoko, you know the government? Why are you so shocked? Of course we specialize in the supernatural and complex cybercrimes, so we usually have a very specific clientele. But we cooperated very well with Detective Mateyoshi's police force, so they consider us to be a pretty good detective agency. So we've received a case from a public agency, quite a rare event. This case was originally discussed by Detective Mateyoshi with the government agency. It's a bit special, so Detective Mateyoshi passed us down to the government agency like a sort of ace up his sleeve, and now it's our case. Got it? I got it. I don't got it, but either way. Good, I don't care. The case is to unlock a gate in Nakano Underpass. It seems the gate is locked due to some electronic glitch and can't be opened. Huh? What, you don't know about Nakano Underpass? It's a facility that houses the equipment used to provide Nakano public utilities such as power cables, water pipes, and so on. They are moving forward with a plan to improve the look of the city center above ground by housing the public utilities underground. Looks like the visible power cables and telephone poles are set to disappear in the not so too distant future. Underneath Nakano, there's a vast complex of tunnels, so there are of course many entrances. One of these entrances is the place where the gate we need to unlock is. It's a password-protected electronic lock, but it seems some time ago it locked for no reason, and no one has been able to open it since. The contact they contacted the manufacturer, but they gave up if needs be, they will destroy the gate, but obviously that would incur serious costs. While the costs were discussed, a weird groaning sound was heard coming from the other side of the gate. It seems something strange is going on. The manufacturer had a bad feeling about it and didn't want to open the gate, but the government suspected criminal activity and called Mateoshi. I see, so then the buck passed by to the Karemid Detective Agency. Yeah! Well, after all, we have the best people for the job if you want to access a place that is off-bounds the most. This is actually a good opportunity. I've been wanting to investigate the rumors surrounding Nakano's underground system for a while. The gate in question has an electronic lock, so naturally there's a cyberspace inside it. You're the only one who can break into the gate without destroying it. We've already received permission from the government to access the underpass. Alright then, shall we go and find out what the real situation with this underground gate is? By the way, I'm relaxing much more with her voice than I would have normally done when I'm trying to do a girl voice. I'm not try-harding right now. I don't want to try hard. I would have to drink water, and I'm not drinking water for that. Where is that groaning voice coming from? What kind of strange world lies beyond the gate? This is gonna be so much fun. Honestly, I wasn't even trying at all in the slightest in the last time I played this. I was just doing pretty much normal voice. But after a while, and with the upgrades to my voice control using my computer, I realized I might as well do a little bit of voices in this, you know? Huh? It's an underground gateway, so there will just be an underground tunnel behind it, right? Haha, have you ever heard of the stochastic process in quantum mechanics? I guess I should tell you about Schrodinger's cat. Until we open up the gate, we cannot know if we will find an underground tunnel or the void of space. Until you open that gate, the world is in a flux of overlapping possibilities, so just try to enjoy it. Let's go. The case is a simple matter of unlocking the gate, but what's behind that gate? Your job is to find that out. Technically, we have some ways to figure out if there's something behind the gate, but theoretically speaking, there's something correct to say about infinite possibilities behind closed systems. Wait. Is it down here? Where am I going? Hello? I'm so confused. How's the case going? I hope you managed to solve it. Good luck. Fuck. Okay. Nakano Underpass. Unlocked gate. No, Hacker and Aiden, sure bro. And you know... Okay, why would they put them so far away from each other? Why? That's... Huh. Nakano Underpass entrance. This is creepy and I love it. Fuck, I want to play Trails of Cold Steel 2 now. Oh my god, this game. I miss Trails of Cold Steel 2. Oh. Ooh. Did you arrive at the underpass? The gate we need to unlock is inside. The control panel should be beside you. Do you see it? Connect, jump into it, and unlock the gate. Okie dokie. The door won't open. Something's wrong with the electric lock on it. Ooh, who would have thought? I just got a message as I was jumping, okay. What happened? What? Connect jump isn't working? That's strange. It's an electronic lock, so there should be some kind of network inside it. Perhaps it's just that you didn't activate the connect jump properly. Right, I think it's time I verified your ability to perform a connect jump. Huh? Huh? Raise your hand. Is she here? Now concentrate. Now what? That's it? 30 minutes later. Bro! How long have you been holding up your hand? Oh, 1 hour later. Does he not need stamina? Can he stand for 24 hours and not even feel... Fuck, that's cool. Several hours later. Bro, you are insane. 100 years later. Okay, yeah, it's a joke. But still, what were you doing? What were you doing just now? Whatever you're doing, it seems like it's not working. Oh. Hello? Oh no, it looks like I can't verify it. Well, it seems you can only connect jump if you feel disappointed. If I were to post a theory as to how your connect jump works, your ability locates a digital wave, piggybacks on it to the target location's digital space, and then enters it. It can be a network, a PC server, it doesn't matter what the target location is. If it has a digital space, then you should be able to access it. However, there seems to be a certain limitations when interfering with the digital wave. In other words, when you can, and when you can't, you can't. What we determined is that you can connect what we've determined is that you connected before by chance, even if there are specific reasons why you were able to each time. Put simply, cause and effects are connected to the digital waves. Wait a second, how can you connect jump this time then? I don't have any proof to support my answer, but perhaps there were others like you who tried and failed to open the lock and were disappointed? Yes, disappointment is definitely key. I've rambled on long enough. Please get this lock open as quickly as you can. Is that just badly translated Japanese, or was there like something there? I'm so confused. Was that trying to sound philosophical or interesting through some sort of strange things, but it just didn't translate well? Is it like a Buddhist thing or philosophical thing about doing or not doing and disappointment when like the answer is in front of you, or some bullshit like that? I don't know. It's also I should be fighting like champion Digimon all the time in here. No. Yeah, those are not champion Digimon. Yeah, quite far away from it. They're not even rookie Digimon. Ooh, they might even be below rookie. I mean, below, like 2 steps below. I think there's in training 1 and in training 2, and in training 1 is weaker than in training 2, and in training 2 is weaker than rookie, and then yeah, it's not a yeah, okay. Also, I'm gonna show off Cubimon's Will-O-Wisp just so you see it. This thing, hiya! Hey, it attacks everything on the field, and it's pretty great. Not really sure it feels faster than just other things. Butamon, yes. Butamon. Butamon. Oh. Yeah, fuck. Oof. There's so many fucking games I want to do and play and see and do. Okay, so I know what I'm doing. Yellow. Because this main character is yellow. Hacking skill, copy and paste. I don't care. I know what it is. Wait. Yeah, I do actually have to fucking code scan, sure. Nope, copy and paste. Not code scan. Well, I now have a fucking dodecahedron over me. I don't know what it's called. I don't know. Copy and paste. Oh, whoop. Growlmon, don't stand in the way. Don't stand in the way. Growlmon. I know every time I look at Growlmon, it reminds me of like watching Tamers, Digimon Tamers. The door should be unlocked now. Let's head back and check. But like, it reminds me of Tamers, and I'm just so... like... Yeah, that was my favorite Digimon, wasn't it? It probably was. Rewatching it, I don't remember much. And I would probably say Ghost Game is probably better, just because it's newer. Because generally speaking, media ages poorly, often. It also depends on your culture and other things and development of lots of things, whatever. Either way. So, I kind of want to like regain that love that I had through Tamers again. But like, not through Ghost Game, but through Beat Break. Digimon Beat Break, that's the next one. Extras combo, boop! Like, there's so many cool things they can technically do with Digimon. They are in control of their own IP, their own name and everything else. They can make some fucked up shit and it would be awesome. But they need to actually dare do that shit. And they need to like... Which I'm not entirely sure, like Digimon hasn't really... They have always done weird things. I trust that they will do weird things. It's just they need to do weird things correctly? That's the issue. You need innovation and control. Skill, in a sense. I feel like Digimon is pretty interesting when it comes to innovation. Much better than Pokemon. Not gonna underpass, go! And then it's a digital world behind her, probably. Oh, I guessed correctly. I actually didn't think so. It was like a wild guess situation where I was like, oh yeah, but there's definitely, but it wasn't my thought process at all. Yep, here we can go solo leveling us out of here. It seems you managed to unlock the gates, so thanks for that. It must have been easy for you given your skill. What? There's a bit of a labyrinth in the underground tunnel? What do you mean by a bit? Is there any sign of a Digimon or an Eater in there? Fuck. I see, it's strange to see just a small section of labyrinth. Huh. I know. I said we couldn't know what we would find, but I wasn't expecting that. I believe we have witnessed a special digital wave occurrence. It's as if it's some kind of current. What? So, I see, this is definitely a ley line. So, digital waves and lines, or tunnels? So the waves can move through the tunnels? I don't know. Huh? Have you ever heard of ley lines before? There are many in Tokyo. They're also called dragon chains, or dragon veins, whatever. The dragon signifies the undulating landscape, the hills and mountains. The dragon chain is what we call the flow of the land's spirit. It's well known that Sosei Tenkai, advisor to Ieyasu Tokugawa, turned Edo into a great feng shui city. It is said that he built a waterway and path to lead the Shi from Mount Fuji and Tokyo Bay to Edo Castle. Of particular note in this instance are Kan-eiji and Asakusa Shrine to the Ne and Zojoji and Hiei Shrine to the SV, all big religious institution. What the fuck? Is it feng shui? I don't know if fucking Chinese, whatever. Those directions are thought to draw negative energy their way. The shrines hold big festivals to purge and expel that energy. Feng shui, I don't know. And if you look at the lines that connect Buddhist temples, Kan-eiji and Sojoji, and Shinto shrines, Asakusa and Hiei, you'll find the cross right inside Old Edo Castle, home to today's Tokyo Imperial Palace. It's really quite fascinating to see, haha. Nowadays, the waterways have been swapped out for rail lines and radio towers, dot the NESW. You could say we're finished what Tenkai started. Viewed from the eyes of current society, those rail lines and radio towers are artificial ley lines that supplement the old roads and waterways. Naturally, where you're standing underground constitutes another ley line running through Tokyo too. Not just any ley line either, the one that's believed to emanate from Mount Fuji is supposed to run right through here. The man-made tunnel layered on top of it allows the digital waves to keep flowing in perpetuity. It's really a peculiar thing going on down there. Fuck, if Ghost Game had this, it would be so much better. Fuck, I feel like this fucking game is just a better Ghost Game. Jesus Christ, Digimon Ghost Game, they should have had like proper research into the ley lines and then learning these things and being like, oh no, what can we do? We need to protect the ley lines, fight the ghosts, join together with the exorcists, and realize that like the ancient Japanese people had a connection to the Digimon because time travel bullshit or whatever the fuck, and like all the demons were actually helping the exorcists or onmyoji or shrine maidens or whatever the fuck, and oh, I don't know. Blah, blah, blah. That's what producing this quasi-labyrinth you're seeing before. That's what's producing this quasi-labyrinth you're seeing before you. Huh. Knowing that, those weird voices that people are supposedly hearing probably belong to Digimon that are appearing as a result. I could go on for a while yet about this subject, but you at least somewhat get what I'm saying, right? Sort of. No, not at all. I'll take that to mean you understood it well enough then. At this point, your work is essentially done, but we can't exactly just ignore this newfound discovery of yours either. Why don't you go a little further in and check things out for me? Okay, I will see if I can, like, clear the dungeon. Is there anything here? No. No, that's... Oh, I'm sealed inside, okay. I mean, I like it. You don't need to threaten me with a good time, to be locked inside with chains and... I don't have a map, so I can only look at the things around myself. But I am blind, so that's a bit of an issue. But, even if I'm blind, it doesn't matter, because I will always go the right direction, always. Let me in! It's okay. By the way, when I said I'm going in the right direction, it wasn't because, it wasn't because this was the direction. No, I'm saying I'm going in the right direction because I'm filling out every single one of the wrong directions. Because I do want to go through every single nook and cranny of every dungeon, as I've already done before. And if I go accidentally the right direction, I need to go backwards, and that sucks. The tunnel just keeps on going, you say? If it stays on course like that, you're going to end up in Roppongi, which would mean, You know, this reminds me of something else I've heard about before. As mentioned before, Tokyo's ley lines stem from Mount Fuji, which is of course not all that a coincidence given that it's a sacred place. And that energy takes old highways like the Koshu Kaido and the Tokaido to get to Tokyo from Mount Fuji. That energy joins up with an underground waterways going along the highways that carry Mount Fuji's snowmelt to Tokyo, flowing into the city together. One theory holds that the first place where the water appears above ground after reaching Tokyo happens to be where else but Nakano. Okay. Put simply, all the ley lines that flow through Tokyo could well be coming out of our own stomping grounds, believe it or not. Shit, I think she's onto something. Wouldn't that be amazing to think about it if it turned out to be true? Okay, so you're saying all of the digital waves of the surrounding region is flowing into Nakano? And then out of Nakano? Stop right there, don't go any further. Huh? You're standing at the border of the municipality. Go any further and you'll be in a central government territory. That's a hive we'd best not poke. What? Color me intrigued though. That's a hell of a thing to stumble into just by walking around inside the tunnel. We aren't prepared just yet to pick that sort of fight. There's still too much we don't know. What? This little tangent of ours has gone on long enough, I think. Head back the way you came and regroup at the office. Okay, mommy. Though it's not as strong as we're used to, the tunnel is causing additional shift. We should probably keep it locked up like before after all. I have no idea how I'm going to explain all of this to our client. No matter how you spin it, it'll probably all be a lot to take in. I wouldn't be surprised if we come away looking even sketchier than we already do. Let's just let Detective Mateusz deal with it. Some jobs are just best left to others. Ooh. Huh? You're just curious what exactly was actually beyond where you stopped? That makes two of us, believe me. Actually, while you were on your way back, I decided to look into it a little bit. Apparently what you found was a Kamishiro research lab of all things. Okay. Everything makes sense. Oh, don't be so dense. I told you, that area is under the jurisdiction of the central government. That's not the sort of place you wander into for fun. If nothing else, it indicates that Kamishiro and the government have a tighter relationship than what we previously suspected. Going after Kamishiro could well mean that we'd also be ruffling the government's feathers. Huh. That's why we can't be hasty right now. We'll do what we can to prepare and cross that bridge when we come to it. Fuck, I want a Digimon anime about this dude. This dude. After this story, after Kyoko does whatever the fuck she does, after this dude takes over after she leaves, I don't know what she does. And then just Arata and Nokia all fucking living at this office and doing detective work. This is just a guess on my end, but I imagine it was Kamishiro that changed the password on that door and rendered it impossible to get open. They probably weren't counting on us being able to actually break in and snoop around. Knowing that, it could well serve as our ace in the hole later when the time does come to confront them, hopefully unawares. But again, let's not worry about hashing out the details until we have to, and just be grateful we have that up our sleeve if need be. On that note, I realize this case is technically closed, but what do you say about heading over to Roppongi for me one more time? What? I don't mean on official business, rather. I'm keen on doing a little independent intelligence gathering for our own internal use. Surely you're interested in knowing why Kamishiro has built a research lab underneath the Metropolitan office too, right? So how about you just walk on through the front door there and see what you can find? Sounds good? Sure. Also, I just gotta say, I need to deliver this quest, I think. But either way, Kamishiro is researching digital waves. Weird shit is connected to Nakano, which I think is very obvious because Kyoko is here and Mireille is here. And those two are weird as fuck. And if they're weird as fuck, then the place they live in is gonna be weird as fuck. But Kamishiro is connected to the Tokyo government or just Japan government or something. And some people know of all of this, but they're not open about it, which makes sense because we're not open about it either. We don't want to freak people out yet until the digital world just fucking falls on top of us. But more people have to know about this than we see. Just training here is enough to toughen me up. Let's do even more. Okay. You're sleuth right. It's just, it has to be. I can't even explain it. It's just way more people have to know about this, and like people are letting it get out of control. Is kind of what I'm feeling here. Somebody in the government, people that sort of know what they're doing. Attack boost, great. Attack boost sucks actually. I'm thinking about it, but whatever. Command, develop. There's not really a lot else to do, so 100 yen again because fuck it. Yeah. I don't really want to develop anything high level just yet because I don't have a lot of money. Yeah. And I don't have a lot of developer know-how, which is this thing. I need a lot of them. I need lots of these. I need a lot of builders too. Farm expansion. I can farm expansion. Damn. Nice. Boop. Drinking is good. Okay, so what the fuck can I say? What am I going? Cyber Sleuth, yes, okay. Yeah, she's a cutie patootie. But I didn't bark this time. You know, I need to bark at her next time. She loves cats, but I'm a dog. Yeah. Oh. What? What? It's not done yet? Okay, it seems I've reached the point where I need to go out and finish this quest in other... Actually, that makes sense. I did not do enough for this to be a 3-star quest. Haha. Yeah. Pokemon manipulation, whatever. Yeah. Okay. Okie Oh, are you here for a tour of the lobby? Please come on in inside. Come on in inside, blah blah blah. You must be confused. Let me explain. Construction of this Metropolitan office isn't entirely complete as of yet. Well, it was at one point, that is, until a major firm came in and it was decided to the upper floors merited additional construction. As such, while that's going on, the lab here remains free and open to the public to visit. You should make it inside the Metropolitan office? Yeah. All right, I get you. So they're all right with you hanging around the lobby. Well, that makes our work a little easier. Then go in. All you need at this point is a terminal somewhere so you can infiltrate their systems. Piece of cake at this stage, I'd say. So once you find a terminal, just slip on in and work your magic like always. Wish I was there to see it myself. Seems like quite the sight. It reminds me of the Tower of Babel in a way. Huh? Guess I'm starting to ramble again. Though don't worry about me. Feel free to get back to work now. Okie dokie. I'm up. Or I can go inside. Oops. Well. This is a place with people in it. Yay, it's so big! What's all this space for? Oakley dokley. That was an interesting conversation I had with a little girl. Now give me a second. I'm preparing myself for horrible shit. This. Wait, what? Why is my mouth closed? Hello? Mouth. Hello? Yes, there it is. What the fuck? Hello? I'm never angry. So give me a second, let me... It's not the right button, that's really not the right button. This one, yes. Sure, that's fine. No... I don't see, like, their names or anything. Also, I can't even talk to most of these people. Who are you? Sharp-tongued woman. Are they ever going to finish that office? Must be those tax parasites again. Ah! Okay. You know what? I like a woman with a sharp tongue. Because she can stab me. I just like women that can stab me. I like lesbians. Oh, for those people who don't understand, there's this continuous joke about the lesbians doing sword fighting. Because it's cool. And honestly, it's just funny. I don't know exactly what, like, gay dudes do. Like, I don't know, hammering. Shields. Probably some cool medieval weapon. I don't know. I don't remember their things. I think bisexual people had, like, handguns. I don't remember. Or asexual people had handguns. I don't know. There's a small digital shift happening here. Let's go. Is something wrong out there? Oh, you found a terminal that's digital shifting a little? Huh. If this shift is weak while still prominent enough for you to notice it, it could be a sign this place will turn into a labyrinth later on. Wow. Well, for now, try connect jumping into it. We have no idea what could be inside there, so stay on your feet, alright? I'm gonna not stay on my feet. I'm gonna jump off them. Whoosh. Shit, I need a Digimon main character that has connect jump. I need it. It's not even that strange of a thing. Anybody with a digital device should be able to enter any computer. Because you can use it as a gateway to the digital world. Meaning you can technically digitize yourself. Somewhat. I don't know what I'm saying. Ooh, Agumon. Nice. I feel like I haven't really seen any Agumons. I don't know why. Attack! Ooh. I do wonder if I can come back here and, like, explore this area. I don't think I can come back here and explore this area, honestly. I feel like most of the dungeons in this are just, like, places you see once and you can't see again, and you're like, oh no. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Though it does scare me. Boop. Bug recovery. Okay, dokele. I have done the thing. There's no bugs in here, only viruses. And me. I'm a virus. I will be a virus one day, at least. You know, if I turn into a Digimon, I'll be a virus type because I'm so edgy. Aha. Oof. You know, that's... Yeah, nobody would believe me. Oof. Fuck, yeah, I would be vaccine type. Ugh. Fuck, I can't even deny it. Shit. Oh my god. I mean, technically that's kind of cool. Most of the Royal Knights are vaccine type, I think. Aren't it like all of them? Maybe. I don't know. I don't even know anymore. I'm so confused. Let's go up here. Now what can we find? More stuff. What? The what? The what? The what? I'm gonna look at my Digimon for a second. Yeah. I'm gonna go evolve at the Digimon. Yeah. I need a Daruga. I need a Daruga. Okay. Let's go look at you. You're gonna get 63 Abi now. Okay, that's good. Good enough. 63 Abi. And if I turn you back into the Digimon, 66 Abi. It's so slow. I think I'm just gonna keep them all at champion at this point. They can just stay in champion until I'm gonna grind again. Until next time. Ooh. See, I'm finding one of these things. Give me a second. I have two viruses in my thing, which is a little stupid because Digimon is definitely stronger than Greymon Blue, no matter the level right now. This should be... Yeah, okay, this is a good combo. This is an okay combo. This is an okay combo. I need to save. I haven't saved in forever. Jesus Christ, that's scary. Holy shit. Holy shit. Wait a minute. This is almost like an hour into the game already. What the fuck? What? No. No, yes it is. Oh my god, okay. Holy shit. Data is converging. Attack up! Doesn't matter. I'll auto battle. Burst Flame 2! 46. The damage isn't that good, but 58. Metal Armor Blade! Oh yes! 255 bitches! Because he ignores defense! He ignores defense! He ignores defense and has a high crit rate! Haha! Oof. Yeah, Digimon is so... He's so busted when he fights those things. Oh my god, I love him. Oh. God damn it. Ha! So you found an eater inside there after all. But you couldn't find any other evidence of note, haha? You're not seeing the forest for the trees here, Sola. The fact that there was an eater inside the terminal at all is a big evidence in and out of itself. Regardless, let's call it a day here, get on back to the office now. Okay. I mean, that makes sense. They have an eater at their office. That's scary. That was probably hard work going all over the place today. But thanks to you, I think I'm starting to piece it all together now. They are the ones that let the eaters into our world and into Eden. While you were out and about, I decided to measure the digital waves coming out of that building. And I found out that the Metropolitan office itself is one big digital wave force field. What? From what I can tell, energy is flowing straight into the Metropolitan office via the ley line inside the Nakonoida Pulse. So that underground lab Kamishiro has beneath the building is probably controlling the energy flow. You remember what I said about ley lines when you were inside that tunnel, didn't you? Yeah. No. There are two things at play here. The natural energy flow from the Earth along the ley lines, and digital waves emanating from a sea of electrons. Blah, blah, blah. If you can make a massive structure like the Tokyo Metropolitan Government Office, a hub for those things, then you can manipulate their flow. Fuck. Okay, so... The more I'm playing this game, the more I just want to watch a Digimon anime. And I don't want just a Digimon anime. I want a Digimon anime where they're like playing around with like... supernatural phenomenon. And like, how Digimon affect our... supernatural phenomenon. What if you have a world of magic, but you involve Digimon into it? What happens? Or what if you have a world of this other thing and like... Or even a sci-fi world with like space travel, but somehow Digimon start seeping into that world. Like, that's fucking incredible. Either way, if you can make a massive structure like the Tokyo Metropolitan Government Office, a hub for those things, then you can manipulate their flow. Why do they need to do it that way? Well, for one, digital waves might be invisible to the naked eye, but they have mass and therefore require a vessel. Okay. Huh. The bigger the vessel is that contains those waves, the more energy you can build up. Ooh. It probably also explains the new construction going on, as more space would mean that much more energy Kamishiro could stockpile. That extra energy would then go on to impact the office beyond the facility, hence the digital shift you ran into in the lobby. And with any good digital shift comes an eater, of course. Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if that place goes labyrinthine eventually. Holy shit, Coco. Coco. But we don't have to be concerned about that threat anymore now that you've cleaned the joint up. On the other hand, it's worrying in its own way that things resolve so cleanly this time. The fact that digital waves can be concentrated in such small quantities as to attract individual eaters and produce a microlabyrinth is scary. If you hadn't been there, it might well not have been caught until much later. The whole thing doesn't sit well with me at all. This case has taught us that there's technology that can mostly suppress large amounts of digital waves as they're built up and placed wherever. The deliberate and calculated nature of it all indicates that somebody's got big plans in the work, suffice to say. This, of course, calls for more investigating. We need to figure out how long this has all been going on and just what exactly it's for. Let's keep our eyes peeled as we can as we move forward. Sola, we're onto something here, I know it. I'm so... what's happening? Government. I got forward development kit, okay. Your drive is really admirable. Keep it up. One way or another, we'll definitely deal with chemistry when the time is right. Okay. Okay. There's no quest except for these ones, which don't have anything to do with any quest. They're just like extra... whatever, you know. They're just bullshit you can do. Okay. Okay. Let me save again. I'm not entirely sure I have enough time to do more random quests now. Let me go, actually, let me just double check the digital lab. Yes. She will tell me what to do, she'll either tell me to talk to Kyoko or I'll go somewhere else. Wandered off and gotten lost. Do your job, Cyber Sleuth. So Kyoko will tell me something, okay. I can digivolve things, that's cool and all. I can also upgrade this thing, which is cool and all. Or add islands. Yeah! I have a second island. I have a second island. Ooga, yeah. Oakley dokley. I've done the thingy. I'm gonna talk to Kyoko and then maybe end. There's a lot of actions over at Shibuya Records in Shibuya. You've been there, right? Okay, we know where we're going next time. Next time on Solar Shin Impact, or I mean, Solar Sleuth Investigator. Doesn't matter. Either way, fuck me, goodbye. It's too hot in my room right now. I need to end.